Alright, YouTubers, how's it going? It just so happens that this picture is actually on my desktop, which is a bit of a coincidence. This could be one of the most cringiest videos I ever do, but I think it'll answer a lot of questions. So I get asked a lot, like, what do you do for a living, etc., from many people, and like, well, there's a couple of things I do, but one of them is, in recent times, is trading. And in the last 24 hours, it's been particularly interesting. And I just want to say this is honestly not to brag or anything. And this is not aimed at anyone who follows me loyally and, anyone who follows the channel and is loyal and friendly to me. And these are because all the freaking idiots out there and all the judgmental people, just because I like a gamble. And yes, I do get very emotional when I gamble sometimes because I'm losing. I hate losing, and I've been drinking, and gambling does feel like fucking like money you can't get back on games of chance. But like, I'm gonna show you the last 24 hours of my trading portfolio. And just look at the swings, right? Now, this isn't money like I'm not making all this every day. And this is a pretty crazy day, if I'm honest. This is money that's like invested and I'm using to buy and sell, which is what trading is. You buy and sell at correct times. And I'm not going to tell you, obviously, where I bought and sold. I'm literally just going to show you me scrolling across with my mouse. It's been a bit of a crazy day, and I'm going to get straight back on it in a minute. Things really went interesting between 8 to 10 p.m. 10 a.m. today. There's a huge swing, a 5-figure swing. And I've just been telling a couple of people in the comments recently, like, who are saying, you're going to, especially like fucking some idiots out there, you're going to be on the streets and that you need to quit. And I am going to quit gambling. I do agree. It is a waste of money and it's a losing game, but everyone should know that. But yeah, my gambling looks bloody tame compared to this, and it's just like, I forget I do this sometimes, and I haven't really told anyone. But I have tried to tell people on the streams and that, but I don't think they really understand the swings of it. And why I get emotional to gambling versus trading is because trading, it's like a more educated risk, and it's like money you can get back in a way if you're patient. It seems like it kind of favours those who are disciplined and patient and who don't have to pull out and who don't get nervous. Which I've been through all those emotions. I've made bad decisions. Oh, believe me. But you learn from those mistakes. It's a funny old game. But my gambling, like, yeah, I have heavy losses, and people say, I still get people saying it's fake on some of my roulette videos and blackjack videos. So maybe this will just sort that out and just shut a lot of people up who like, I'll get, yes, this is all the car you can afford, and he rents a flat and that. Yeah, there's reasons behind that. All my money is freaking invested. I want to get to a point where I can, move out, buy my own place, which I'm looking to do, and have a nice life and that. But yeah, just with my gambling, I've toned it down, and I realise it's bad for me. But it's like, if you just look at this, which is worse, the gambling or my trading? You got to look at the big perspective, and this might seem crazy for a lot of people. Obviously, like, I used to work for like £9.50 an hour. I've done that for years, and I've been in many temporary jobs, and obviously I'm just fortunate to be in this position. But I mean, this is probably nothing compared to some people who swing fuck knows what a day, and who go up and down, or have massive businesses, or etc. But I'm just hoping this will show you maybe a little snippet of how I can afford to gamble, and just one of the things I've done to make a bit of money. And it's just but remember, it's all numbers. It's not real until you pull it out, and it can go freaking down to nothing if it wants to. On some things, some trades can go to nothing or go up and down like a yo-yo. It's not real. If anyone send the Wolf of Wall Street, it's like, woo, what do you go digits? It's all numbers, and it's all that, but it's obviously not. This is all legitimate, obviously, because it's regulated. Not bloody fucking what was it? Stratton Oakmont, whatever that was on the bloody film, where they're literally just conning people out of worthless stocks. This is a bit different. But yeah, like, it's just mad. It is mad. So, like I said, it's not to brag or anything. I'm just going to show you a snippet of an absolutely crazy day. And like I said, I'm going to get right back on it. It's still going. So, I'm just going to add a bit more cringe. But no, I think it's an appropriate track. A bit of an old dirty bastard. So thanks and have a good weekend, everyone. And I'd hope this just shuts a lot of people up and just answers a lot of questions to some other people as well of how I can afford to play how I do with the casino. But I'm having a break from the gambling at the minute, and I'm sticking to this because this is. It's becoming more fun. This, it's the gambling's always been part of me, and that's why it's stuck around. But this is bigger gambling, but it's more sort of doesn't feel like you're on a roulette wheel or anything. It's just numbers that go up and down, and it's just you buy and sell, and you got to sit there and watch it like a hawk, and would I recommend it? Well, only if you've got money you can afford to lose. Have a play around maybe, but I don't know. Anyway, fucking cue the music, bang. Have a good one, guys.
This style, Dirty won't be having it in this house, cause bitch, I'll cripple your style. Now that you heard my charming voice, you couldn't get another nigga. The Gucci won't get moist. If you wanna look good and not be bummy, yo, you better give me that money.
Hey, dirty, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey, baby, I got your money. Hey, dirty, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey, baby, I got your money.
Yo, so I glanced at the girl glanced at me. I whispered in the air, you wanna be with me? You wanna look pretty though in my video. Oh, Dirty on the hat, and I let you all know. Just dance if you caught up in the Holy Ghost trance. If you stop, I'ma put them killer ants in your pants. I'm the ODB, as you can see. FBI, don't you be watching me. I don't want no problems, cause I put you down in the ground where you cannot be found. I'm just dirt dog trying to make somebody. So give me my streaks and give me my honey. Radios play this all day, every day. Recognize I'm a fool and you love me. None of you better look at me funny. You know my name down, give me my money.
Hey, dirty,
Sing it.
baby, I got your money.